Today I got to work on this Siberian Husky named Nico. Super lovable, nice, like a typical Husky. And his coat was really needing some love. So we'll get that avocado mist all worked in really well. Then on that pre-blowout, everyone was telling me to get some beekeeper masks. So I figured I'd use that to protect my lungs. Turns out they work really well. But this pre-blowout took quite a while, as you can see here. Now he's a little thirsty, then we'll get him rinsed down. Started off with that blueberry facial, got that shampoo rolling in. Then we'll put that conditioner right on top. Then we'll start that brushing process with this flexible slicker. Work my way from head to tail, full 10 minutes here. Focusing a little bit more on the chest and butt area. Those of course tend to shed a bit more than other parts. You can see all the hair we're getting out throughout this process. Not only that, but it's working that shampoo and conditioner in a lot better and letting it sit. Now we'll go for that rinse down, quick towel dry, then onto that power dryer. For Husky standards, he did really well. Once dry, we'll get that avocado mist again with that Refresh T-Shed brush. About another 10 minutes here. And of course with a Husky, they tend not to just make it easy on you. Get you guys a close-up of how well this brush really works on them. And it was coming out like this pretty much for the full 10 minutes. Clean up some of that hair to see that big pile. Now we're going to get a good reminder of how he looked beforehand. And then a good after. Check out that nice, clean, healthy coat. No crazy hair coming out. Got a good shine and fluff to it. And he's all ready to go home. Today I got to work on this big old St. Bernard puppy. This is going to be his first bath of the groomers. Get those big old ears cleaned out. Nice little nail trim. He's a little bit afraid of the water. Then we started with that blueberry facial and got that shampoo rolling in. His hair is pretty thick already, so we're going to use this soft pin slicker. Get all that shampoo scrubbed in really good. Got a little bit of hair out. Now we're going to switch over to these gloves. Get them all scrubbed up from head to paw. Normally about 5 minutes or so, but nothing really coming out. So once we do it once over, we'll get them rinsed down. Quick towel dry. Now onto the power dryer. Usually puppies are real scared of this, but he did super good. Once dry, of course, we'll get that Equus avocado mist. Spread that all over, and then we'll use this nice slicker brush. You can see the shine that the avocado mist has already given him. Then, of course, some puppy playtime. He's trying to give me some kisses, but I'm a little too fast for him. Then I find a little mat behind his ear that can't be brushed out. Now we'll check out his nice, clean, healthy coat. No crazy hair coming out. Get some final shots of his cuteness. And he's all ready to go home. Today I got to work on Hades, the Cane Asada Corso again. You guys might remember him back in March when he was about half this size. So we get him in the bath, and we started off with that blueberry facial. Got that shampoo rolling in, and rolling in, and rolling in. It takes a while. He's pretty big. Then we got the soft rubber curry brush. Get that shampoo all scrubbed in really well. You can see we're getting quite a bit of hair out, so we're going to continue this process for the full 5 minutes. Just keep working your way from head to paw. As you can see, he's really enjoying his bath, so that's always good. Get that last bit of hair out here, and then we're going to go for that rinse down. This takes a little while too. Then that quick towel dry. Now I'm just going to play with him, give him some love. And he's ready to get out, but we switch over to that power dryer. So he wasn't so happy anymore. Now we'll get that avocado mist with that rubber curry brush again. Going to get this all spread around and rubbed in. Usually about 5 minutes as well. But it always takes longer, especially with big dogs. Because I'm just going to be wrestling with them half the time. We'll finish up that 5 minutes and then we'll check that brush. Decent amount, but I'm thinking this Refresh could do a lot better. So I'll start using this for a good 5 minutes or so. You can see how much hair is coming out already really easily. And he's liking it until I get to that butt area, which takes some work. Not able to get to there too much. But at least we get to have some fun in the process. We're done brushing, so we'll give him some more love. Now we'll check out his nice, clean, healthy coat. No crazy hair coming out. And he's all ready to go home. Today I got to work on this beautiful little baby. Had to make sure she got some loving. Then we got those ears cleaned out. This little guy was trying to help me. Then we started with that blueberry facial. Got that shampoo rolling in. Get that booty cleaned up. And she's got a little friend down there too. Or I should say kind of a big friend. Got that taken care of. Then we use that soft rubber curry brush. Gonna get all that shampoo rubbed in really well. Work it in for about 5 minutes and hopefully get any loose hair out. Not really anything, so we'll go straight for that rinse down. Now a quick towel dry. Now I'm gonna move on right to that power dryer. She does well for the most part. She gets a little crazy at the end. So once she's dry, I let her have it. Make sure she doesn't step out of line again. But it seems to backfire. She's enjoying this. So now we'll get that avocado mist with that rubber curry brush again. Get this rubbed around all really well. Usually about 5 minutes or so, unless nothing's coming out at all. Then I put on some more damage, and she's just loving life. She's such a good girl, I decided to give her a little snack. By the look of her, she thought I was serious. We'll finish up that brushing with some kisses. Get her all bowed up. Check out her nice, clean, healthy coat. Not sure why my camera's giving that yellow tint. Still looking clean and shiny, though. And she's all ready to go home. Today I got to work on this little baby Cane Asada Corso. First we got those nails grinded down a little bit. It was a process, but we came to an understanding. Next, we'll get her in the tubs. We get a good look at her and all her cuteness. Now we're gonna get her rinsed down, and she wasn't loving that too much. Then we started with that blueberry facial and got that shampoo rolling in. Get that scrubbed in all really well. Next, we'll use this rubber curry brush, and we'll start from the head and go all the way down to the tail. This is gonna get a super good clean on her, as well as get any loose hair out. They just can't help themselves at this point. Not much coming out, which is typical with puppies. Now rinse down, quick towel dry. Then I'm gonna spray this on before we start drying. We'll move on to that power dryer. And she was pretty scared at first, but thankfully she's not a giant yet. So she was content with just me holding her with one arm. And apparently I missed a little spot of shampoo, so we'll do the rinse down and quick towel dry again. Now she's starting to get used to the dryer more, which is exactly what I was trying to do. Now we'll get the Equus avocado mist with that rubber curry brush again. And normally about 5 minutes. But she doesn't seem to be losing too much hair, so we're probably just going to do it once over from head to paw. Make sure that avocado mist is spread all around and get plenty of kisses. Now we'll check out that nice, clean, healthy, fresh coat. No crazy hair coming out. Get her all bowed up, and she's all ready to go home. Today I got to work on this really big boy. And before the bath, I'm going to start on the nails with him. As you can see, he didn't like it too much. So it was a bit of a fight and wrestling match, but we got through it okay. Somehow. And he was nice enough to jump in the tub for me. Now we're going to get him rinsed down and started off with that blueberry facial. Got that shampoo rolling in. Might as well be washing a horse. Or maybe I should. Then use that soft rubber curry brush to get that shampoo all rubbed in really well. Working my way from head to paw. Hopefully removing any loose hair also. Not too much coming out, but we're going to do it just once more over. Then we'll go in for that rinse down. Then a quick towel dry. Next we're going to move on to that power dryer. That's when I noticed a really weird type of ridge on his back. Maybe it was just something he was born with. Now we'll get this big boy turned around so we can get the other side. Finish up drying. Then we'll move on to that avocado mist with that rubber curry brush again. Get this worked all in for about 5 minutes. He wasn't really in the mood to play, but he was a really good boy. Next, we'll try that equi-groomer out a little bit. Once finished, add another few nails that he didn't let me get in the beginning. And we got it done. Now we'll check out his nice, clean, healthy, shiny coat. No crazy hair coming out. Got this dude looking so brown, he about to change his name to Jose. And he's all ready to go home. Today I got to work on this pup and give him a full haircut, which I don't do too often, so we'll see how this goes. Started with that blueberry facial, got that shampoo rolling in. Quick little wash, no brushing needed, so we'll go for that rinse down and quick towel dry. Get him power dried. Now we'll get him on that table for the haircut. They like it extra short, so we're doing a reverse 7. Something about the hair coming off like this is so satisfying to me. But yeah, I'm not too sure what to say, but the clippers are clipping, the hair's coming off, so we're looking pretty good so far. Get that belly area too, and then we'll start on the legs with a straight 9. When the hair's that short, it can be pretty tough to get off. You're going to have to brush up quite a bit and go over it a few times. Get his little wheatles cleaned up everywhere. Now we're going to get those paw pads taken care of. Then after the body and legs, we'll move over to the head, get that cleaned up a bit. They like that fairly short to match the body. After that, we're going to get the scissors and kind of just trim up around the eyes and get that muzzle shortened up just a little bit. He's sitting there really well for me. Next, I'm going to get all of his paws scissored up. Then we'll check out his nice, clean, healthy coat. No crazy hair coming out. And he's all ready to go home.